Hi everyone, my name is Vivek and this is the third and final episode to create switchable grid using Vue JS. If you are new to my channel, then please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss out my new tutorials. In the previous episode, we showed dynamic data using Axios, and we also resolved course issue in the dev environment. Today, we'll work on click event, if directive, and add active class based on condition. So at the moment, both grid and list layout are showing, but I just want to show grid layout. So open your products component, and inside this data, you can add a layout and assign them to grid. Now, in this grid view, we need to use if directive saying if the layout is grid. So we can add if layout equals grid. So what this means is the UL tag will be visible only if the layout is equals to grid. Otherwise, it will be hidden. So likewise, let's use if directive for the list view as well. So it will be if layout equals to, I will call it list. Now, let's check the site. And this time, we can only see the grid layout. But let's see what happens if we change this grid into list. And this time it is only showing list layout. Now let's add click event on this button so that whenever we click on this grid button, it should show the grid layout, and whenever we click on this list button, it should show the list layout. So again, you can open your product component. You can change it back to grid. You can open this top bar div. So here we got our two buttons, and to add the click event, you can just use add click, and you can say layout equals grid. Likewise, for the list button, you can use add click equals layout equals list. Now let's check the site again, and this time if you click on list, it is opening the list view, and if you click on grid, it is opening the grid view. Great. Now let's do one last thing before I conclude this tutorial, and that is to add the active class in these buttons. To do that, we have to use bind class. Add active class if the layout is grid in grid button and list in list button. So first, let's find out the class name using the developer tool. So our class name is barActive. I will copy this class name, and in this grid button, I will add bind class. You can also use colon class, and inside this class, I will add the barActive class if the layout is equal to grid. Likewise, in list button, again I will add a bind class, and I will add barActive class if the layout is equal to list. Now we can remove this static class name we have added. Once done, you can check the site again, and this time everything is working perfectly. Great. This is the end of this finalization. Feel free to comment below if you have any questions. Also, please Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel to get more videos in the future. Thank you so much for choosing my YouTube channel to learn Vue JS switchable grid. I will see you again next time with the next course. If you want some hosting companies, you can check the link in the description below. Thank you and see you soon.